It started with medicine and food. Then the tiny rescue kitten began following him everywhere, waiting by doors, climbing onto his shoulder, and refusing to settle down without a kiss. Little by little, it stopped feeling like he owned a cat. It started feeling like he was raising a daughter. Before Nemo entered his life, Shareef never imagined becoming attached to a cat. He found her near a small skate park where he spent afternoons with friends. The kitten was limping across the pavement, dragging one tiny paw and trying to keep up with the noise around her. There was no mother nearby and no other cats hiding close. She looked exhausted but strangely calm whenever he stepped near her. Most injured strays pull away from people immediately. Nemo did the opposite. She leaned closer, almost as if she had already decided he belonged to her. He carried her home, planning to help for a few days, maybe until her leg improved. A veterinarian cleaned her injured foot, checked her carefully, and sent them home with medicine. During those first nights, Nemo barely drank water on her own. Shareef quietly mixed extra water into her food and sat nearby while she ate. One evening, after finishing a small meal, she curled against his arm and fell asleep without fear. That tiny moment stayed with him longer than the vet visit itself. It felt less like gratitude and more like trust. As the weeks passed, Nemo began creating little routines around him. She followed him from room to room and watched every movement like it mattered. Then came the strange shoulder habit. One afternoon, without warning or training, she jumped onto his shoulder and balanced there comfortably while he walked through the apartment. After that, she kept doing it every day. Whenever he stepped out of his room, Nemo would stand nearby waiting for her ride. Friends laughed at first, but Shareef noticed how her whole body relaxed the moment she climbed onto his shoulder. Shareef slowly slipped into what he jokingly called dad mode, although the feeling stopped feeling like a joke very quickly. He bought a small front backpack so Nemo could travel beside him, instead of staying home alone. The tiny cat rode against his chest while he walked outside, staring at passing cars, trees, and strangers with complete confidence. Loud streets, unfamiliar people, and busy sounds never seemed to bother her if she could still feel him nearby. Sometimes she pressed her face against his chin during walks, almost checking that he was still there. Those quiet moments made him realize how completely she trusted him. The strongest proof came at home. If Shareef forgot to kiss Nemo before leaving, she refused to move on with her day. She lingered beside him, staring upward and waiting patiently until she got the affection she expected. At night, she waited near the front door before he even arrived home. His mother began noticing it too. Somehow, Nemo always sensed the exact moment he was close. The behavior felt strangely emotional, almost like a child waiting for a parent to return safely. Every small ritual pushed their bond further beyond ordinary pet ownership. Nearly 3 years after the rescue, Nemo still greets him with the same excitement she showed as an injured kitten. Every August, Shareef celebrates her birthday like a proud father, making sure his little girl feels special. She follows him through the apartment like family, rather than a pet. Shareef no longer talks about saving her life. In his mind, Nemo changed his life too. The abandoned kitten from the skate park gave him a kind of connection he never expected to find in a cat. If Nemo's story touched your heart, consider liking, sharing, or subscribing. Sometimes rescuing a pet changes far more than one life. Patience, affection, and small daily routines can help frightened animals finally feel safe, loved, and truly home with people. At KindPaws, each story begins with our team's heart. We choose only real and meaningful moments, always from respected sources. With thoughtful editing, music, and images, we work to make each story meaningful and alive. Thank you so much for being with us, and we look forward to the next story together.